Hi, good morning and welcome to Lingvasan. Once again I am here with real English for the learners. Here now condition and suppositions we are going to study. This is one of the parts of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs which was started a few days ago and now is running. It has many parts and here suppositional and conditional sentences are some of them. So now conditions and suppositions are important because in our life ifs and buts are there. Life is full of ifs and buts. So without having proper ideas of ifs and buts, we can't frame sentences. Many people speak better, but when they have to speak conditional suppositional sentences or when they have to speak hypothetical sentences, they make mistakes. Because it has some certain rules and regulations. Many times we speak translating Hindi sentences in English. And doing this, we make many mistakes. Although those who are Hindi speakers, they can understand easily. But those who are non-Hindi speakers, they can mark it easily that the person is Hindi speaker and he or she is translating Hindi into English. So that's not better. So we have to learn some rules and regulations for making sentences in conditional and suppositional. So now here, rules to frame conditional sentences. This is important for everyone. The children who are going to school and the students who are reading in school, in colleges and universities. For all, this is important. So rules to frame conditional sentences. First, I am giving one pattern: subject plus E plus subject plus B1 or B5 subject plus will, shall, can, may, do, does plus B1. This we use in present tense. The same pattern in past tense, it should be here B2 and here it should be would, should. I'll be writing next. So this will lead you to present tense. Example: if he comes, I'll go. If he comes, I'll go. This sentence is a complex sentence. Like sentences are of four kinds: simple sentence, compound, complex and mixed sentences. And this is complex sentence. So this first is said to be if clause. इसको हम लोग if clause कहते हैं. इसको independent clause भी कहते हैं. Independent clause. Or it is also said to be principal clause. It has three names. Principal clause. While this is said to be subordinate clause. Subordinate clause. Or it is also known as dependent clause. Okay, so it has two names divided into two parts: principal clause and subordinate clause, or independent clause or dependent clause. If he comes, I'll go. वो आएगा तो मैं जाऊंगा, यानी उसका आना ही is free to come, और मेरा जाना उसके आने पर डिपेंड करता है. इसीलिए this one is dependent clause and here this is if clause or this is independent clause. So this sentence I have written in present tense. The same sentence should be in past. In past, now I see here E plus subject plus B2, and now here subject plus would, should, could, might, and did plus V1. This should be in past tense. So all together present and past we are reading. Example I am writing as I have given in present. The same sentence. अगर वह आता तो मैं चला जाता. So if he came, I'd go. I'd go means I would go. So again this is if clause, I mean principal clause, and this is subordinate clause. Now the rules and regulations are coming. We have got ideas, the pattern, present and past, and now the rules as I have framed. So this should be in sentences. Now coming with all the rules and regulations. Rule number 1 is coming, that if or when represents many conditional clauses, many conditional conjunctions like except if or when, suppose it is since, if it is in case, suppose it is although yet, it can be on condition, provided का मतलब हो गया बशर्ते, और हम लोग बोलते हैं बशर्ते की, provided that, और otherwise, unless until. So these are some conditional conjunctions, and I should make you represent these all with if or when. So I should not be writing it repeatedly. So if or when doesn't allow will, shall, would, should, on it. So first rule, आप इसे ध्यान से देखें. इफ क्लॉज यानी प्रिंसिपल क्लॉज में प्रेजेंट में विल, शैल, पास्ट में वुड, शुड का प्रयोग नहीं होगा. हम लोग हिंदी से इंग्लिश करते हैं कि वो आएगा तो मैं जाऊंगा. इफ ही विल कम आई विल गो, सन्ने से रॉन्ग. अगर मैं आगरा जाता तो ताजमहल देखता. इफ आई वुड go to Agra, I would see the Taj Mahal. If I would go to Agra, I would see the Taj Mahal. This sentence is wrong, because if clause doesn't allow would, so if they know would, there should not be go. And pattern I may write subject plus V2. So now if it is V2, so that V2 of go is went. So sentence should be if I went to Agra, I would see the Taj Mahal. This is the proper sentence. Or if we say that if he will come, I'll go. Again the sentence has gone wrong, because will or shall not allowed. So if this is similar subject, verb should be made similar. So if he comes, I'll go. Next is if or when doesn't allow, if or when doesn't allow ing form on it, meaning thereby in principal clause progressive tense is not allowed. If he is not coming tomorrow, what will you do? Usually we speak in this way, अगर वो कल नहीं आ रहा है तो आप क्या कीजिएगा? तो अगर वो कल नहीं आ रहा है, यूजुअली हम लोग ऐसा सेंटेंस हिंदी से इंग्लिश में बनाते हुए चले आ रहे हैं कि किसी हिंदी वाक्य अंत में रहा है रही है तो ऐसा बना लेते हैं, बट दिस सेंटेंस इज रॉन्ग। एक्चुअली इफ ही डज नॉट, if it does not, so it should be here come, so sentence should be if he doesn't come tomorrow. So we ing not possible, but one exception you see here, if something takes place under our nose, under our nose means आंखों के सामने, so ing form is possible, तब ये possible हो जाता है। लेकिन यहाँ देखिए sentence क्या tomorrow हो, so we can't see the things happening tomorrow, so sentence has gone wrong, but now here if something takes place under our nose, ing possible. Example, if somebody is coming now, you can look at and you can say that if he is coming, you should inform me, or if you are waiting for, if you are waiting for, if you are waiting for Pintu ji come in. Suppose there is a boy, his name is Pintu, and you are waiting for. So someone may say in this way that if you are waiting for Pintu ji, come in. So this sentence is correct. If something takes place under the nose, then it is possible. Otherwise, it's not possible. If or when, third now, doesn't take, then as conjunction. Usually we speak, but it is unnecessary. Example, if he helps me, then I'll pay him thanks. This sentence is wrong. Actually, this then is unnecessary. We speak Hindi to English कि अगर वो आएगा तो मैं जाऊंगा, तो का कोई इंग्लिश नहीं होता है। Since childhood we have been listening to our elders, our teachers and some other people, and we use it, but that's wrong. That is always wrong. Although takes, yet, not but, many times यद्यपि वह धनी है किंतु कंजूस है। किंतु का इंग्लिश कई बार हम लोग बट पढ़ चुके हैं, बट सेंटेंस इज रॉन्ग। although he is rich but is wrong, yet he is myself. So many persons are like this, they speak in this way. So in a spoken that way too, but in written English it's not possible, because although takes yet, not but. Now, this is very important, the last one, it has 5 rules, regulations, and something more we should be reading in hypothetical sentences. Suppose does not take that on it as conjunction. I mean suppose and that are not used together as conjunction, both are conjunctions. But many people speak, particularly the teachers teaching mathematics, they have made you practice and we speak like this. Suppose that it is, suppose that becomes. So this is usually spoken by the teachers teaching mathematics, but here this is wrong. We should not speak in this way. Example, suppose that he is late. What will you do? This sentence is wrong. That is unnecessary. It is redundant. Suppose he is late. What will you do? Suppose and that are not used together. And I have made you write as conjunction. Mind it, that is also demonstrative pronoun. Two demonstrative pronouns, this or that, this for the nearer, that for the farther, we use it. So now this is important here. If that is used as demonstrative pronoun, we use that with suppose. Example, suppose that is wrong. Now, listen to me, the way of speaking, suppose that is wrong. This is right. Meaning that why I don't speak suppose that. The way of speaking is suppose that is wrong, this is right. Suppose that girl doesn't come, what will you do? So suppose that girl, I am using this that with that girl, that is demonstrative pronoun. So that's why this sentence is correct. So in this way it is used with suppose, for the rest it is not used. And at last I should say you that with until or unless, no negative words should be used. Like don't open the booklet until you are asked. Not you are not asked. Because until and unless are negative conjunctions. So they don't allow any negative word on them. So this actually I was telling, although this is clear that these are negative conditional conjunctions, so we should not use any negative word on them. Example, once again I should say that don't open the booklet, don't come in unless you are asked, you are allowed. So this is the all important rules regulations regarding conditional and suppositional sentences. And for hypothetical sentences we are meeting in the next video. Till then, bye.